Hey there folks, we are back for another one, and we are playing some yellow vaccine today, and I'm looking at his hand and I don't know if I want to keep it. I am thinking that I'm going to mulligan it and hope I get a better hand. And okay, somewhat get a better hand. Interesting. I think we play the one here no matter what. I guess we just pay the one with this Agumon. And chuck him to one, get the draw. Okay, lovely. So yes, this is kind of the Marcus Punch version of Yellow Vaccine, the very aggressive kind of red-yellow one. And we are playing against Numemon or Omni Turbo. Well, not Omni Turbo, but Omni Ping Pong. We are playing against Numemon, I'm going to guess them. Okay. Should be an interesting matchup. Both decks can go pretty quick. I think Venus is very super important for this matchup. Try and get into it as soon as possible. Because we just shut off all of their effects with Venus. Okay. Okay, so what did you offer here for 2? And we'll see what we can pull out of the bag. What have we got in our security? Oh, we have a card that I haven't downloaded, which is Shining Blast. Apparently I don't have for some reason. Okay, interesting. We'll take the Marcus. It could be an Altar with the Shining Blast that I might not have. Yes, we might as well. To gain a memory as well. All the effects popping off. Minus 3k. Then we'll just Digivolve for 1 here. Okay, we'll just finish off with a TK after this. I'm guessing we might as well just swing because this stack is probably going to die anyway. So yeah, we might as well just get a free check off and get another draw. And then we'll take the TK. Like so. As we see, two removals, a Daemon, so we'll just take the Magnet Ace, because the Magnet Ace can put us live next time around. So yeah, let's see what my opponent responds with. I mean, we have the Agu Marcus kind of combo, which is fun. To just keep swinging at things for 3k. Okay, are you going to see the Tamer? The answer to that question is yes. Oh no, okay, that's fine. I don't mind. I'll happily swim with this. But I suppose maybe this is gonna go into a Diaboro Ace or something along those sort of lines. So we'll see what happens. Right now I'm annoyed that I don't have another Tamer in hand. Are you gonna Digivolve? You gonna block? He's gonna let it go through and die, or maybe not die. You get to draw a card as well if I yeah, you are gonna block. That's fine. I don't mind. We'll Digivolve here for 0. And then this one does minus 3k for every tamer. If I had another tamer right now, I'd be so good. This one. Okay. I kind of just feel like Trident Guy is the best bet here. Just reset them. Hope I draw another. Okay, we'll just do draw 3 here. Because I don't think they haven't got that much offensive pressure right now. And if we draw another tamer, we can do this exactly. So it worked out. We did draw into our pieces, which is good. So we'll play this one from hand. And then we'll minus 9k. Goodbye. Yeah, it would have been a lot nicer if we had been able to have the aggro out, because the aggro would have meant we had another aggressive swing. But we live, we learn, we go the next day. If the opponent plays anything out, we can Magna Ace it, and then we can Venus. So we're not doing too bad. We now have a Kari in our security, so we now can play Revelation of Light on top of the security as well, which will then give a blanket minus 5k to the Numi field. So up to 3 if you don't mind. As we see, all of our Magnas. I think there is nothing wrong with just doing a bit of Magna. We might as well just swing. I mean, they can Zulong Ace us. But I don't think... They can Zulong Ace us. Oh, but we'll also delete them with the Tyankari effect. So, yes. It's a somewhat risky game to play, but I feel, again, being able to delete that for somewhat free feels really good. Play out your Garamon, that's fine by me. Lovely. Draw another card. And then we will just Revelation of Light for 4. Okay, thought we would DP there. That feels bad. Maybe we should have just Venus them for 4 to shut off. Okay, we should have Venus for 4. Okay, it's good to know. Really good to know. Again, just the first time playing with the deck, so that was a real misplay. I've just been thinking that the card got 5. But it just means if you swing in, you lose 5k. Yeah, it would have been... should have Venus. Oh well, we know for next time. It's funny how just one misplay can really let someone get back into the game. Because if they Mons AX here, we're in a bad spot somewhat, because they're going to get 3 memory as well. Yeah, they do. Yeah, just would have shut it off if I had the Venus out. Would have really locked them out of the game. can just swing with the Monze, delete, get +3. You still have the fact that... Ooh, are you going to the Shin Monze? Okay. The scary bear has arrived. We know the fact we're going to get Digivolve next time we swing, which is fine. Because we can get around that with... Oh, and it dies. So not too badly punished for a misplay. Oh, and that goes away. Okay. Do we want to just gain 1 memory? Or do we want to just pay 1 memory and have all the checks in the world? I think we just want to Digivolve here for 0. And then Marcus for 4. And then we can pay 1, bring out that Marcus. We can activate main, bring out the other Marcus. And we can put an incredible amount of pressure on our opponent. So they can raise the aggro here and get very little value for it. Plus we're going to gain another memory when that Marcus swings, and we get another -3k on the board. So, it's going to be... Yeah, okay, so you go into Numi X. I mean, I think compared this version of the Slugs deck rather than playing the full Nume build, because this deck has like the Shinmonzi in it and stuff, I think it gets really badly hard countered by this deck. Okay, so we're going to activate this Marcus effect. Yep. Then we're going to activate the main effect to make this Marcus become a Digimon. Then we're going to swing said Marcus. It's so cute. Nope, that was not what I wanted to swing. Okay, fine. We live in... Well, it's not the end of the world. When we get Crimson Blaze. It feels good. So yeah, so now their D-Digital shenanigans with Shikori don't pop off, which feels good. Obviously it would have been this Marcus swinging and it would have deleted the Nume. So now we'll swing with this one. Cause yeah, if I lost my Agumon then I wouldn't have got the minus DP on the Numemon. So that feels really bad. The one Marcus again. Unfortunately, we don't see a Greymon, which feels bad. And then we'll just Magna, because I don't think there's any bad play in Magnaing. Like if they delete it, cool, they gain memory, but I don't particularly care because I put you on 1. As this deck pops off, really. Even with me piloting it, making bad plays, though the option did work out because it meant minus 5k. But yeah, we could have just Venus and it would have been fine. So yeah, that's a win against Slugs with this deck. This deck is really fun. It's so fast. I don't know if it's playing. I don't know if it's playing 5 eggs. I'll have a look when it comes back around, because I know they've been teching in the Yokomon that lets you return a bird or avian, because it lets you return your Valkyremon, the beast version of Kazemon, because it's classed as an avian. And so it'd be interesting. That's just a really cool thing they found when they were playing the deck, and like people were building this deck, and they went, "Oh, avian, great, that's a 5th egg for you." But yeah, mostly you want to see the Koro. This deck is doing so much security checking, just with like lots of little bodies. It's Rookie Rush, like very much back to the old style of Rookie Rush used to be, where, but this time it's a bit more safe because you're doing a lot of it with tamers, and there obviously isn't a lot of tamer hate in this meta. Obviously, Death X is a problem. You don't really have a lot of outs to it, but that's why you have the red options as just, okay, big DP deletion or anything with more than 13k deletion. Get out of my swamp, as we take on an opponent here. And we see a lot of fun things to start off with. Like seeing your 1-of Jet Sylphie feels really good. And we're going second, so I'll take the risk and I'll go second. And I think we just play as we play into Leo. Okay. Only good thing is we can turn off the when attacking effects. That's a plus. But we can't turn off the when deletion effects. So yeah, they put us on 2. Ooh, so we see another Marcus. But yeah, we hatch here, and then we'll just Marcus for 4. Make our opponent think they're playing Shine when they're not. No raise. What, and then just did you all for 3? No, just swing. When attacking, go into it for 1 less cost, I think. Yeah. Cool stuff. Okay, cool. Free Marcus Damon. Great. But they have Fortitude, so back it comes, as if nothing ever happened. Boop, give you minus 3k. Just cause I can. It could be important. But I think Heavy Leo is end of attack, right? Yes, it is end of attack. But at least we can somewhat slow down. But then its on play is D-Digivolve 1, which I'm also kind of okay with. Digivolve 2 off this Marcus. No Digivolve for 1 here. And we'll get our just blanket recovery +1. And then we will Venus. And if you want to de-Digivolve me, you can do. I think we just go for a picture. I don't care about this Venus one. It's now not really going to do anything. As we see a TK. Feels good. I mean, you got a 13k blocker, so that there's no point swinging with 13k. I'm just going to lose this anyway. I might as well just TK. See if we can find anything of use in our security. Can we find a rookie? We can. We'll take this. It's good to know we know Trident Gaia is in there. But yeah, we now have a rookie for next turn, which feels good. I think rookie and Marcus makes a lot of sense. Just because it means we can start getting some swings off. Okay, lovely, not going to raise. Just going to swing. 2k. Get the on suspend. Then you're going to swing it. And there's no point in them swinging again because they need the ball. Well, no, they are going to swing again. Okay. And another TK. Great. What went in our security last time? The Crimson Blaze went into our security. We'll take the Kazimon then. Crimson Blaze in security is great. Especially with having minus 12k. Because if they can get hit the right way round, like we minus 12k off that heavy Leo, and then we just minus 6k everything, feels like really good value. Yeah, just set my memory to 3. I don't think I need that Kazimon right now. Ooh, as we see, Geo Grey, which feels good. And I think we just set up for future turns. So we get minus 8k, or is that until the end of the turn? Yeah, for the turn. Yeah, there's no point. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's a chance that we lose by putting them on 1, but we also could. I'm not putting it beyond us. But I just think with the way that we have the options, the annoying thing is that they're gonna swing in this way. Oh, this could be glorious in a second. That's fine. Oof. We put a Trident Gaia in there. But yeah, then they're going to Fortitude. Yeah, I just needed the other things to get hit. Because if they could have hit a Crimson Blaze, that would have been glorious. But I think they can do some this thing on deletion get D-Digivolve 1 and then play it out D-Digivolve 1. Kind of hope they've got more than... if they could D-Digivolve it 3 times, we would... and then it gets deck bottomed. Sad. So that's how they get their sources back underneath. The heavy Leo for the fortitude. I mean, flashy... oh. Flashy Bancho Punch would have made me uncomfortable if I'd hit it. But, you know, we'll never get to know, unfortunately. As we're going for our 3rd game here. At least these games have been nice and quick. We're 2 games in 26 minutes. And we go back in. And probably going to be against the Leo player again. Maybe? Question mark. Yeah, sad, because I didn't get to see how the combo would work. Also, my security was still pretty stacked. So it would have been great to see. Yeah, the good thing about this deck is, because you recover, you put so many things in your security from recovery that are big old security bombs. It's fun when you get to then go searching. You're like, oh, so I put a Trident Gaia in there. Oh, I put a Shining Burst in there. Let's open 3 TK and a Kazimon. I want to keep this hand, and we'll pay the price for it at a later date. In a normal game, I wouldn't have flipped egg here, because I would have just tried to keep them on their toes and played TK. So now they know the fact that it's a red-yellow hybrid-y style deck. We will add the Geo Greymon to hand. No, we won't. We will add the Jet Sylphie to hand. And then we have 3 bombs in there. Yeah. Yeah, the Jet Sylphie makes way more sense. As we, go into Leo again. Because, we're opening slow here, which feels bad. But we also have a hell of a lot of security bombs in our security, so we also don't feel too bad about opening slow, because this deck needs to swing, and we know the fact that we're going to hit things. I wish I could put sound effects on this video, because I'd put like an alarm sound on it. But they get to look in there. They get to know if they've got a flashy Bancho Punch in there. So now we go to 3. And we can just get a swing off and get recovery, which kind of feels good. Or we can just choke them to 1, and we can have that for a future date. And I think that feels good. Because at least we know there's a Geo Grey in there, so we know there's a target we can hit in security. As we hit the Magna. Let's take the Magna this time. And we go back up to 5. Choke the opponent to 1. I think they can swing with the Leo if they want. The Lyle, whatever it is. They would Digivolve for 2 into their Grap Leo. But then I can clap back with the Jet Sylphie, I think. Because I don't think they get too much in the way of DP. No, because they're playing the... And they would get Fortitude as they hit the 5. So now we know there's stuff in security that we can't hit. But my question is, again, do we still just go slower? Now we have a chance of not hitting something in security, which feels bad. So I think now we just waste one of these. As now we hit the Marcus. I think we just swing 7 and 7, because then you lose a lot of your resources. Makes it so you've got to have your... You get it out, and I don't particularly care all that much. And then we'll just do this for 5. We'll suspend. And we'll delete this Leo. And we know that in our security is a hell of a lot of security bombs waiting to go. And if you go into your boss, we can just try and Gaia it. I don't care. I'll put you on however much memory you want. You can fortitude it back out again. I don't have a Digimon, so I don't care. And if you swing now and hit it, like, there are so many security bombs in there right now. Only problem is we've buried it underneath. We've put in the Jet Sylphie recovery. She hit the anti-1 ace. So now we know it's just red security bombs in there. Says to 3 if you don't mind. Can we see a rookie? That's what I would like. Nope, we still can't see a rookie. My question is, do we just try it in Gaia? I think we do. Just because we know what's in security. So we try and Gaia and we delete. And then we trash. Which trashes HPD, which feels really good. And they can fortune back out if they want. And we know in security we just have really big deletion. I think all 3 cards are deletion correct. As they get another fortune, which feels so bad. But you know, they had to see it. And that's why I wanted to make sure it was gone. Because I wanted to make sure that it was definitely not going to be able to fortune again. Yeah, so your Grap has fortune, but I don't care. I promise trying to Gaia now won't delete them, which is a problem. Well, we'll delete them. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything more valuable that we can do. Because we can do that for 2 and get a swing, which kind of feels good. So yeah, plus we get another draw, because if we see rookie, then we have a lot of value. We do see rookie, so we do get a lot of value now. I need you to stop trying to attack, so I can digivolve my rookie. Seeing a bit Venus maybe a bit late, but next turn we are going to gain some memory. So yeah, so now we swing. So they get a green mem boost. And then we'll just, for 5. If we had another Marcus, that'd be so good. Boop. Okay, put them on 4. They have one. They have 1 Leomon left, and I believe we have 1 Trident Gaia left. We can, provided I am correct, and that is exactly what we have, we can win next turn. Also, on deletion, they'll de-digivolve the Zephyr, and then I'll get the TK back, which feels good as well. Just another body. This game would have been a lot different if I had seen Rookie earlier. And this is only a good game if I remember that this is actually what we have in our security. No, I will not blast Digivolve. There we go. I really wanted to blast Digivolve, but there's no point to. I don't think there's anything that can give them rush for the turn. And then I get the TK back, which feels great. This could be the bug where when you get Digivolved, your tamer doesn't return back into the place where the tamers normally live. But it's just a visual bug. That's fine, you can have your X antibody underneath. I'm not going to delete it again. Because next time I'm just probably going to win, if that's okay with you. Because you don't get to have your blocker source underneath. I think I played it well by deleting all of the stuff when I was supposed to. I mean, I could have played it wrong here. I don't think I did, but maybe I did play it wrong. There you go. And then you grab it out. Actually, I suppose this is the wrong... Because we pay 1 memory for the Agumon. And then we make this tamer. You don't have blocker right now. I get to draw 1 if I do this. So we do this one first. They get their Mimi. Get to draw. We don't draw what we need. Swing with the Agu. We hit 4k and we die. We don't have another hybrid. We can't delete anything on the board. Yeah, I think we just lose, which feels bad. So I suppose we just have to do this, don't we? I can't do anything for 2 here, so we just have to Magna. Then we have to hope that our last security. Turns out to be a banger, but I don't think there's a single way that our last security can be a banger. It's a good game while it lasted. If I had had the other Agumon that could have mained, I won. But that was the only rookie that I saw for the whole game. Did I see any rookies in security? I didn't even see any rookies in security. So, you know, feels pretty bad. But there were some really good games. The deck's really fun. Would totally recommend trying it out. It's super aggressive when it wants to be. Recover the Magnes. And then you swing for game. But yeah, if I had seen Hybrid, if I had seen the other Agumon at any other point, it would have felt really good. But thank you very much for watching, folks. Have a lovely rest of your day.